Hi guys, a quick look here at the Superstar 3900 EFT. I believe the EFT stands for Echo Frequency Talkback or something like that. Just doing a few power tests basically today. So we've got the RF power all the way down there. Got the RF power all the way down, and we're going to start with AM. We're going to use the Roger beep as the modulation instead of shouting down it like a previous video. Okay, so we're going to check on, we're going to use the Roger beep, as I said, to monitor the power. So we're going to go to AM, we're on AM. This is the minimum setting, we're on a dummy load. Okay, let's just move across to the meter. Okay. We're going to use these PP normal and whole settings. So we're going to do a dead key, which is about, In fact, if I turn the, no, I'll do that there. So it's about 10 watts there. Go to the whole setting. There you go. So it's about 9 watts on minimum. Just double check that. Check that again. So it's about 7 or 8 at that time. Yep, so about 7.5 watts on the lowest setting there. Let's turn it all the way up now. So it goes down to about 7.5 on AM. Let's try it. Dead key on top level is top power is about 8 or 9 watts, and the dead key is about 20. The Roger beep is about 25. We could shout down it as well. Audio 1 2 1 2. But it's about the same as the Roger beep. The Roger beep's like tone injection, so makes sense just to use the Roger beep instead of shouting down it. So let's just check that again. So on the lowest power, we've got a dead key of about 1 watt. And it goes up to about, it's between 7.5 and 8.5 there. Yep. Yep, so about between 7.5 and 8, something like that. So about 8 watts with a dead key of about 1, just over 1 watt. Yep, so dead key of about 1 watt. PEP hold, absolute maximum on peak envelope power on AM is about 8 watts. Minimum dead key is about 1 watt. And what we'll do, we'll just check the, in fact we'll try an average there as well. Yeah, it's about 1 watt, yep. Okay, so let's go to maximum now. I've done maximum, but I've actually forgot myself. So dead key, what would we say, about 10 watts, yep. So let's double check that. Yeah, it's about 9-10 watts dead key, and it goes up to about 25. So there's AM. Okay, let's go to sideband, upper sideband. This is upper sideband. Let's try the minimum first. So wind it down, 15 watt scale, normal PEP, audio. Try the whole scale. So about 13-14 watts. Yeah, about 13-14 watts on the absolute maximum. LSB should be exactly the same as you'd expect. I say it's showing a bit of carrier there. There's no carrier, obviously sideband. Yep, so it's about 13.5 watts minimum on the minimum setting. Next scale, so turned all the way up. This is LSB, USB. It doesn't matter, they're both the same. So, okay, so dead key, nothing. And there you go. So this is the top level. It goes over 15. So this is turned all the way up on the power setting on the radio. It's about 18 watts. Okay, so it's about 18 watts all the way up on sideband. Did we check all the way down? Yep, it's about 13. So it's between 13 and 18 watts on sideband. Let's try FM. Let's just go to average for this. So here is FM turned all the way down. On the 15 watt scale, it goes down to 1 watt, which is quite good. So 1 watt on FM. That's quite nice. 1 watt on FM. It goes up to, it's quite variable. It's got a bit of a sharp part there. 1 watt, and it goes all the way up to 9 watts. Clarify that with this. Yes, about 9 watts. So about 9 watts, yeah. This shouldn't make a difference. Any of the scales shouldn't make a difference on. Oh, it's actually saying there's more on PP hole, which isn't possible. So let's just double check that. Yeah, it's about 9 watts. Yeah. Yeah, it's about 9 watts. Okay, so it's about 9 watts. Obviously, it shouldn't make a difference with the setting on there. So it goes from 1 watt, which is quite nice, all the way through. If you take it slow, all the way up to 9 watts. So 1 watt to 9 watts. Now, I know these radios, go back to the radio. I know these radios can do more. I know that you can adjust the severity of the power, the RF power, so you can make that so it does more. It takes more power off if you want. You can get the radios to go from about 0.5, something like that, and you can turn them up inside and get them to do about 18, 20 watts on FM, something really, something really ridiculous for the size of the finals in them, and you can get the sideband to do about 25, 30, I think, and same for the AM. You can get to do about 30, 35 for the AM. So you can get a bit more out of these radios, but like you're not really, it's not really recommended that you do that. The book says some places say for these radios that the maximum FM is about 15 watts. So other places say it's 10 and 20 on sideband. That's it. So, anywhere between sort of 8 watts and 10 watts on FM's good, maximum, and turning down to 1 watt works for me, great. And then anywhere on the USB, really for me would be up to about 20. So this does about 19, so that's about right. This radio I've actually tested it. What I'm saying, I've actually set it to just on what the book says. So about 10 watts FM, about 20 watts sideband, that's it, and about 25. I think the book says 30. I'm sure there's a book somewhere that says 30 on AM, but anyway, 25 on AM, absolute peak. You'll never get there when you're just talking. Let's just double check that when you're just talking normally on AM, top power. So the top power, normal talking, I'll show you what it would be. So this is top pair, so about audio 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 1 2, audio 1 2, audio 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, audio. Oh, see, if I whistle, then you get about 25 watts, and you get about 25 from the Roger beat. But if you don't whistle and talk normally, you get about 19 watts, same as you do on sideband. So that's probably what the book says. I'm not sure about the AM, but that's my opinion. Keep the radios to their standard power, don't push them. Okay, that's it, guys. Just a quick look at the radio there. Okay, so my test channel, I'm on a dummy load at the moment. Oh, just show that there. So I'm on I think it's a 30 watt or a 40 watt dummy load, something like that. And there's the heatsink on the radio, which is getting pretty warm now. No, it's not too bad. So there you go. Okay, guys, just steady that back up there. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.